Are you sure your cat is truly happy? Most cat owners would say yes. You feed them on time. You buy toys. You clean the litter box. You pet them every day. But here's the part many people don't realize. Cats don't experience love the way humans do. And there are small, simple things they quietly wish you would do. Things most owners never even think about. They don't complain. They don't argue. They just stay silent. Today, Cat Moments is sharing 7 things cats genuinely love. And the truth is, only about 2% of owners consistently do them. Stay until the end. The last one taps into your cat's deepest instinct. When you try it, you may notice your cat looking at you in a completely different way. Let's start with something almost everyone gets wrong. Number 1, slow blink back at them. Have you ever noticed your cat sitting across the room, eye looking at you, then slowly closing their eyes? Most people assume the cat is sleepy, but that slow blink is intentional. In cat language, closing their eyes in front of someone means trust. It's vulnerability. It says, "I feel safe with you." Some people call it a cat kiss. Here's where owners often miss the moment. They smile and look away, or they stare back with wide eyes. In the feline world, a hard stare can feel like a challenge. What your cat is hoping for is simple. Slowly blink back. Keep your gaze soft. Match their calm energy. It takes 2 seconds. But to your cat, it's a clear message. I trust you too. That small exchange builds a quiet connection. Number 2, let them win during play. Think about how you usually play with your cat. You wave the toy. They jump and chase. After a few minutes, you stop. Seems normal. But hunting isn't just play for cats. It's instinct. Their brains are wired for a full cycle. Stalk, chase, pounce, catch, bite, eat, rest. Most owners stop the game after the chase and pounce. The cat never gets to catch anything. Imagine watching a movie that ends before the final scene. That unfinished feeling? That's what your cat experiences. That's why some cats still zoom around the house after playtime. Not because they're wild, but because the hunting cycle wasn't completed. The solution is simple. Let them win. Let them catch the toy and hold it down. Pause for a few seconds while they finish it. If possible, offer a small treat afterward to complete the cycle. You'll often notice they become calmer and more satisfied. You didn't just entertain them. You fulfilled an instinct. Number 3, give them a spot higher than your eye level. In the wild, height means safety. From above, cats can observe their surroundings and feel in control. But inside our homes, everything is built at the human level. Sofas, beds, tables. That means your cat is often positioned lower than you. And in animal language, being lower can feel vulnerable. That's why cats climb refrigerators, shelves, and wardrobes. They're not being difficult. They're seeking security. If you give your cat a space higher than your eye level, you'll see a difference. A tall cat tree, a cleared shelf with a soft blanket, a stable perch near a window. When cats have a throne, they feel more confident and relaxed. Sometimes behavior problems decrease simply because they finally have a safe vantage point. If you've made it this far, you probably don't just own a cat. You genuinely want to understand them. Cat Moments is for people like you. If this video helps, consider liking and subscribing so we can keep exploring the hidden world of cats together. Now let's move on. Number 4, sit near them without touching. Have you ever noticed your cat coming close to you, but pulling away when you try to pet them? It's easy to think, they don't like me. That's usually not true. Cats have a form of bonding often called parallel presence. They enjoy sharing space without constant physical interaction. Bonded cats don't cuddle non-stop. They rest a short distance apart, groom themselves, relax quietly in the same area. That's intimacy in cat language. When you sit beside your cat without reaching out, without demanding attention, and you send a powerful signal, "I'm happy just being here with you." That kind of calm presence builds trust. Try it for a few days. Read a book, scroll your phone, work nearby. You may notice your cat gradually choosing to move closer on their own. Trust grows slowly, but it grows stronger when it's not forced. Number 5. Use a special voice just for them. Have you ever caught yourself using a softer, higher, almost playful voice with your cat? That's not strange, it's natural. Research shows cats respond more strongly to a tone of voice their owner specifically uses for them. Not your regular speaking voice, your cat voice. What's interesting is that they react most when it comes from their own human. The same tone from a stranger doesn't have the same effect. It's not just the sound, it's the connection. That familiar voice becomes a signal of safety. When you speak gently and intentionally, your cat feels it. It becomes your shared language. Number 6. Leave clothing that smells like you. Cats rely heavily on scent. Have you noticed your cat lying on clothes you just took off? Not fresh laundry, but the shirt you wore all day. Your scent makes them feel secure. When you leave the house for work or travel, that scent becomes even more important. Instead of immediately putting everything into the laundry basket, try leaving one worn shirt in your cat's favorite resting spot. It won't replace you, but it can reduce stress and provide comfort. For anxious cats, this small habit can make a real difference. Number 7. Recreate the comfort of their mother's grooming. This final one reaches deep into your cat's earliest memory. But when kittens are small, their mother licks their forehead, cheeks, and behind their ears. That sensation becomes linked with warmth and safety. You can gently recreate this. Take a soft brush. Lightly dampen it with warm water. Slowly brush your cat's forehead, their cheeks, behind the ears. Move gently and calmly. If your cat closes their eyes, leans into the brush, or begins to purr softly, you've touched a deep place of trust. To their brain, it feels familiar, safe, comforting. For rescued or previously stressed cats, this small ritual can slowly rebuild confidence. 5 quiet minutes, no cost, long-lasting emotional impact. Cats don't love loudly. They love through eye contact, through the spot they choose to sit, through the quiet way they rest on your clothes. If you're already doing at least 3 of these things, let Cat Moments know in the comments. And if you just realized there's room to grow, that's okay. Cats don't hold grudges the way humans do. They simply respond to what you do today. And sometimes, all it takes is one slow blink to become part of the 2%. See you in the next video.